Hey!
What the hell is even that?
That is one big pilot.
For a modern gaming audience.
Why are you running?
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
We're communists.
Woke!
Would you please get your politics out of my comic books? I'm like, what comic books are you reading?
I'm cured! Praise God!
Hiya, 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 na 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 na.
Ah, he vatored! He vatored!
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
For a modern gaming audience.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
Welcome to Nerd Wars. Sorry about that. Welcome to Nerd Wars.
Please clap.
Welcome. Sorry, with Tomac saving us with a Tomac's version of a clap. Welcome. Absolutely. What got into you, Badger? That's like the 7th time you have scissored. Like,
just feels good. I'm actually cold. I need to rub my hands.
Oh, I actually am too. Like sometimes I get a little chilly before, and yeah, I occasionally I'll do the old run my hand under some warm water. That usually helps warm it up.
Seems like a new technique to make friction for your hands. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just put my gloves on and then go like that, and that helps.
This seems more effective than
it's a dog whistle. Actually, it's a
Patrick, I think
open it up and see all the people. Yeah,
a little too much friction on yours. Got all burnt up.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Southern Hemisphere summer flex right here. So that's what I was saying. It's ABF and all them. I tried to say it the other day. I tried to shame Jessica. You worms have it too easy. I said it.
Enjoy it. Heat shock proteins. You guys will love it.
I want cold reparations. Us living in the cold deserve it. We are tired of being oppressed by you worms. No one has the courage to say it. I said it.
Skill issue. Just move.
I know. I'm jealous.
No, it encourages pairing up and a lot of snuggle cuddling. You need to body heat it. Procreate.
Yes. Lots of procreating. Lots of frictions.
Every time a friend from Ohio visits my buddy here on my street, they end up moving here like a month later. It's so funny.
Yeah, I'm jealous. But also at the same time in the summer, you do literally have to escape away on the weekends.
First.
Yeah, but an hour and a half, you're in the forest and you're at high altitude, nice and cool out.
Beautiful. I'm jealous. Now, we got all sidetracked. Badger, how you doing? I don't think I did intros yet.
I'm fantastic. I'm at the age where I schedule my naps, and there's one on the docket for today.
Sad. Yeah. Sometimes you're like, I'm going to take a nap. And then that like hour or so, like before you actually get around to it, it's so nice because you just know it's coming. And then you wake up and you're like, oh, I'm even more tired and I slept an extra hour and what the? Still worth it though. Mm-hmm. Every time. Naps for life. ABF. How you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty good. I was told to stop gaining weight, but this morning I had we have an entire coffee cake and I dipped it in coffee and then ate some. Holy shit, how come no one told me that's what you're supposed to do with coffee cake?
I think it's in the name.
It was right in front of me the whole time. So yeah, I probably gained about 1 pound today.
Bro.
Well, that's what I said, because we got Baking Bad coming up again. So all these people are giving them Christmas treats. They also picked up that cake while getting birthday breakfast, I believe. Mm-hmm. And then they've got a flourless chocolate cake, which is basically just chocolate cheesecake, essentially, at this point, waiting for them. And then we're going to do a Baking Bad where they eat that and then make it's like some snickerdoodles or something like that.
I think we're making toffee cookies.
Oh, yeah, there you go. And so I said ABF should weigh himself at the start of the day and then at the end of the day today.
No, the deal is January 1st.
I know, but you're working too hard. Like, your mindset is going to be so fucked, though. Like, I'm just going to have to stop drinking soda.
You're skipping from War Master straight to fucking Jabba the Hutt, where you're going to have everyone just come to you. Oh. Got fucking
ABF tongue all.
Skip that whole meal part. Just go right to Warlord.
I'm just saying, like, it's easy to be like, oh, I'm going straight to work. But going from
I'm jealous. I
negative,
want
not
all
even
of
going
it.
from 0 to 100, going from negative 100
Erwin-
to 100. It's
Erwin
double as
just-
hard.
You just don't know how to min max, right?
Yeah, taper. Not V
No.
taper, but
Part of this is improving on our shaming as well. That's half the reason for the competition. Half is to get in shape. Other half is to hone our shaming and gatekeeping skills. So,
no.
yeah,
Why?
your shelves just lost some
Aw.
weight. Damn.
Did the
I still hear
Saudis
you.
get a hold of one of those?
No, but you got any pagers up there? All right, so
It was Geralt. Geralt, why?
actually, I was gonna ask you if you had any of those because there's a ton of McFarlane Witchers at the bookstore right now, and they look really good. Some of them make me wish I cared about Witcher, and then some of them are Netflix Witcher, and I look at those and I just giggle. ABF, you gonna watch Avatar 3 at any point?
I haven't.
You even gonna borrow it from the internet?
I haven't decided. I mean, I'll definitely watch it, but like you were saying, you know, it definitely deserves to be watched in the movie theater or whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I want to, but I don't at the same time.
Oh,
because-
I'm the only person who enjoyed Avatar 3, so I don't recommend it for anyone, even though I really enjoyed it. But yeah, and then at that point, I just said don't even watch it. And that's what a lot of other people are seeming to say. So I will say, this movie's going to make a ton of money. It's just, we got to look at it comparatively to the others, the diminishing return, and as well the budget. This thing's got like a 1.2-ish billion dollar break-even point. I think we're going to get the bill and a half. Badger's got his construction crew going on right now. Sorry, what?
I kept saying it'll make less than the second one, and I don't. For some reason, when I said that back in the day, people kind of pushed back on it and said, "Oh, all the same people are going to turn out again and again to see it." And I was like, I don't see that because
who said that to you?
I don't remember. It seemed like some of the streams people were saying, "Oh, it's going to make they're going to keep making all this money over and over." And I was like, I don't know,
like our streams because. I mean, diminishing returns is obvious with sequels and stuff like that.
And my justification was, people got excited for the second one again and tried to replicate the first, but I don't think that happens again.
Also, 3D shouldn't be required. It should be able to hold up in a regular viewing experience.
I mean, yeah, but I think Erwin's going to tell you extra.
I'm saying it gives an extra full point on the score. It takes it from 7.5 to an 8.5. And a 7.5 is 2 points above the fucking median. Everyone want to act like this is a fucking 3 out of 10. God, people are fucking
it's
crazy.
not a 3 out of 10.
That's all I have seen from the people who love Andor. Okay.
So to be fair, I blame Geralt and Keanu Reeves, Johnny Silverhand.
Is it my oldest?
My oldest is probably the oldest. I had it extended too long. Eventually, the ankles give out. It hit the other. That's the worst sound ever. I'm gonna let Wonder Woman lay there in shame.
Yeah,
you lay there.
You know what you did, bitch.
So fucking gay.
See, that's every single one of you who thinks that Avatar 3 is a 3 out of 10 needs to watch Dr. Caligari or Steven Spielberg's West Side Story or Cats. Literally any musical, actually, while we're at it. Say, Hayden's got me watching what Repo, the Genetic Opera. Have you seen that one, Badger?
Sounds familiar.
It actually looked kind of good. Familiar. If only there weren't musical numbers in it. All right.
Yeah,
back to some Fire and Ash, and I keep forgetting it's Fire and Ash. I keep wanting to say Fire and Ice. Ignited. Oh, man. I saw so many cringe. It took me a second. I'm like, what are all these weird cringe hits? And like, finally, they're trying to play off the fire puns. Ignited with 88 million in its domestic box office debut. It's a decent start, albeit a significant decline from Avatar 2, which was 134. So this is 66%, or like 2/3 essentially. That's not good. Still, though, China and international loves this, but still not nearly as much as, well, it's definitely not as much as 1, and not even as much as 2. So we're looking at $1.5 billion, and we are not getting James Cameron in 4 and 5. So it's not going to be of the same quality, in my opinion. So you want a James Cameron 3D premium experience at a theater for probably the last time. We'll probably get it, like some Odyssey. We'll get a couple big epic experiences, but the theaters are going away. So if you're someone who's able to like things, I recommend checking it out.
It'll turn into either 3D on your VR headset or interactive experience on your headset.
Yeah, they tried the video game though, and it didn't work out. So they might have to wait a little while before they pitch an Avatar VR game.
No, I know. I'm just looking decades into the future where movie theaters don't exist anymore. They'll have entertainment experiences that are just at home.
When Netflix releases their augmented reality glasses,
yeah,
can't wait. Badge, you gonna
Netflix would not have released this in theaters.
Probably not. No.
But do you think they would have spent all the money on it? Do you think they would have even been willing to make it? I mean, they did Electric State.
It'd be one of those things where he should have just made a 7-season, 12-episode each season television series, because that's what he wants. That's clearly what they wanted.
So much of the problem is the writing, and that is just he did too much of it. Like as someone who's done plenty of too much writing and having to hack and cut, his scope needed to be reined in.
All his children, and he doesn't want to get rid of them. So, yeah. I enjoyed it.
The next article.
My review coming out, I think at 11, automatically releasing, whatever. It's just too much. It's too much of a movie. It's great, and I enjoyed it, but I felt like I watched 3 different movies. And I would have been fine with like 2.5 of those.
Some of those gangster movies you guys had me watch, where it like starts from birth and goes to the end. Like I just watched a freaking like a full Odyssey.
Yeah, but it
does have that
miles better than the fucking second movie, which I will not remember any of. I at least remember this, like where you are and who you're with.
This one feels a lot like the first one, possibly too much. That's why people are complaining. Oh, it's just a retread, but I mean that's like kind of how you do the trilogies, They went full out. Like I'm saying, dragon fights while they're shooting rocket launchers off them, energy going and firing. They're like, oh, well, that's just slop and spectacle. It was a hell of an experience.
Orich was my favorite character. Well, for like most of the fucking movie was my favorite character, yes.
And he plays an important role.
And Batty and fucking Fire Batty. When she shot cocaine up his nose and then they fucked while high. Favorite part.
That's actually that's the next one, because the editors tried to cut it in half, and he said, "I will fucking fire all of you."
Yeah, that they should not have cut. That was, and also I wish Gooch was here. I'd have made fun of him. They are just straight fucking space Apaches. They're space Comanche. Doing all the fucking whooping and hollering.
While flying on dragons with RPGs, bro.
Yeah, no, it's Sitting Bull got weapons. Sitting Bull got guns.
And then, so there's a woman in charge, but how does she do it? By being attractive and snaky, and then by making them hallucinate, and then mind controlling them with her little palm tattoo.
And then he whipped his dick out and fucking took over.
Then she also mind non-consensuals them, and it's like, oh, okay, no, that makes sense. Like, yeah, okay.
But then she maybe gets non-mind consensual. Do you see what I'm saying? A lot of
yes, and he has to be really delicate with that. Like when he's walking in with like all the guns and whatnot, like he's in a very precarious situation. And they did a lot of good character stuff and a lot of good like subtle like power dynamic stuff. And I liked it.
The only thing I couldn't get over, and you mentioned it, and I never liked it, is, I'm sorry, but Sigourney Weaver playing a fucking 14 or 15-year-old when she's 70. Right? Bro, and then there's like the kiss scene. I'm like, did that kid have to kiss old Sigourney Weaver wearing the thing, pretending it's a young, cute, like fucking his age girl?
I'll say
God
this chick
technology.
Yeah, this chick has like a little like headband thing that she wears while they're doing the dotty face tracking.
Oh, that's what it was.
Whereas like Natiri's got like the fake dreads and whatnot. I love it. So her face and like her, her like serpentine, like really like lithe like movements and whatnot, and just like the facial expressions with the mouth, and then obviously their eyes are giant and super expressive. Like
some of them look real. It looked like it was just Sam Worthington with prosthetics on.
Wow,
like practical makeup.
And in the 3D, it still worked pretty well. Some of the super 3D stuff felt very, all of a sudden, video game, but it looks so fucking cool. I didn't care that it got a little uncanny valley. But
do you have this?
I thought she had the best performance.
She was really good.
Let's see. Do.
I thought this was pretty cool.
I love all this stuff.
You gotta go right now.
Take your sister. Go and hide. Go! If you stay, I stay.
Whatever happens, do not raise that bow. You swear to
And
me.
this is a video game, basically. This is how they do cinematics.
Must do it.
Yeah, this is like Jennifer English and them.
Can't run, can't fight. Well, that's right. Abel will provide.
Jake, the strength of the
ABF,
ancestors runs in your son's veins.
He just he taped an RPG, duct taped an RPG to an arrow, bro.
I approve.
I'm saying there are good things about this movie. Her little, dude, her little spinny thing with the daggers and 3D Badger with the fire in the background, dude, it was so fucking cool.
The chorus was great.
This is the only way.
Yeah, it's very impressive how they do that.
One of the biggest takeaways that I had from the second movie was they must have had like actual engineers, like basically play out how some of the cinematics would work on those like whaling boats and stuff like that. The way like all the turrets and stuff came out of it was actually incredible how all of that stuff worked, and it looked like it was like realistic. I was like, holy shit, this is crazy.
Freaking space whales come up out the water and the 3D land on all these crazy big boats and whatnot. And the 3D is it's just slop and spectacle. Well, then I want more slop spectacle, please. It was a hell of an experience. Like I said, I got like chills and like tingles on several occasions just from getting wrapped up in the visuals and the audio and the story and characters. It's not just the visuals, but all of them combined is pretty freaking good and pretty nonstop. But good little moments to let it breathe where I didn't get bored. I didn't check my phone. I liked it. You see it in 3D. I don't recommend many people see it. We got 69 watching. Nice. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Tomac for a tenner. ABF. Mm-hmm. No, ABF is not trying to bulk up. He's done bulking up. We've stopped him. Are you drinking egg? You son of a bitch. Do you know people drink?
What?
I was informed that people drink cereal with eggnog in it. Have you ever had cereal with eggnog in it? And you're done bulking. You're good. You've hit your peak. You're in your max. You've min-maxed. You're at your max. Keep it at the son of. Bulk up before you lose weight. Might I suggest replacing milk with eggnog in your cereal? Oh, okay. It turned out it was Tomac that told me about that.
I have never had eggnog in my cereal, but I will try it today, sir.
Yeah, I'm not a big eggnog guy. I'm sorry. I get it. And I appreciate your liking your eggnog, but now that I'm like a drink milk, like I'm a recreational milk drinker, just like milk to drink, I probably would like eggnog at this point. I mean, that would make sense. You know what doesn't make sense?
I like that one.
Classic Badger. Don't worry. Don't forget. We got one.
I'm not afraid anymore. I'm a weeb now.
Did you have to get up and go get eggnog also?
Yes. All right.
I
it's
see
not boozy eggnog. Who cares?
Is Wonder Woman still paying for her crimes down there? Or did you forgive him?
No, but I've got that
Dude,
tism now where one of Geralt's swords probably went behind that, which means I'd have to move one of those fucking things, which means I have to take everything off the top and like struggle bust it out, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
And now you're just gonna be distracted the entire stream, knowing that it's not
forever
perfect.
until I remember that there's a sword back there. That the next time everything collapses, I really have to move it, but I don't like it now.
This is a sad day for
These
Badger.
are first world problems, and I'm happy for them.
The rest of the day, every little creak and sound behind him, he's gonna preparing for the avalanche.
Son of a bitch.
Back to some Avatar 3. Appreciate your chat. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. So, James Cameron breaks down that horny Avatar fire and ash tent scene. That's what I'm saying. Really good character dynamics. It was well shot as well. That slight bit of sexual tension. And I was actually kind of surprised that you said that was the best scene, Badger, because that's basically what this whole article is about. Yeah, guys, you're about to become unemployed. Put it back. Every line. They wanted to cut it in half. So, man, this editing team. I can't imagine what the original. How long do you think the original cut is, Badger? 4 hours?
That's the other thing is like for as long as it is, there's certain scenes that it was like,
oh,
I was waiting, and then it happens like, wait, what the fuck happened to?
Yeah, they just kind of hit the fast forward button all of a sudden. Yeah,
I guess she got out of that. Even like seconds before, it showed a whole army of them flying right there. No, she was able to just fly away and escape. Okay.
Yeah. All the dragons are gone, and then no, she's cool. Don't worry. I mean, she's injured and in the worst state possible, but don't worry.
It's oh my god, she turned into such a bigot, space racist, the little fucking disgusting pink skin. I was like, what are we doing? I know
it, that's what I'm saying, but
yeah.
But wouldn't you be like, fuck the pinks as well in that situation?
You had the greatest, like, well, I'm half Mexican. I mean, I'm half human. Do you really want to call ice on your children? That like that type of thing?
Yeah. But I really like that dynamic with the Spider, which I didn't like Spider what I watched of Avatar 2, but I actually ended up really liking his character and how they
liked
used
him too.
Yeah.
I liked him too.
Likeable characters, great visuals, good music. Badger, you pay attention to music and score. Were you happy with the music in this?
Yeah, no, I was happy all of it. The problem is like I said, it is 3 fucking movies. Yeah. Like one movie could have just been Spider learning getting to breathe on that planet.
The funny thing is, this isn't even a one movie. It's actually only half a movie. It's the second half of the actual second thing they wrote. That's insane. Right, he wrote too fucking much.
They wrote like 8 movies originally because it's
been there, done that. Yeah,
that kind of lines up with if Netflix ran it, it would make a really long season essentially.
Yeah. Yeah. No, honestly, sorry. Yeah. If Netflix
Puerto
did it,
Rican and then Irish English. Yeah. Sorry, I was just using a joke of like. It felt like a racial commentary to use the modern vernacular.
Honestly, I would love when it went onto Disney Plus, presumably.
Mm-hmm.
Also have like a 5-episode version of it or something. Cut it up into some acts so people can watch it like it's a TV show.
This is a multiple season, hour-long each episode, 12 episodes a season thing that they did. But he wants both worlds. He wants you to have the movie experience, but he's telling the amount of story and characters that is like a TV show.
So we could have gotten more of this scene. We forgot to mention. God, I hate you, Hollywood Reporter. So she, making him consume a hallucinogen by blowing it into his nose and seductively cutting his chest with a knife. There were a couple of gasps in my theater.
Yeah, well, and he said some fun lines. I will say this. I don't like when people say cultural appropriation because largely I think that is a bullshit comment. This is the definition of cultural appropriation where he just took all of the fucking Browns, and all the thing, and just was like, and threw it into a fucking the Na'vi down to like, oh, this is just Apache's fucking okay. But yeah,
I like the little bit of origin story where they had like Aya and whatnot, and they lived in the forest, but then the volcano burned the forest down, and then it's your goddess forsook us, so like screw her, I'm gonna do what I want.
But also now they have the Matrix with the mycelial network, and they could just plug into the Matrix core and everyone is alive there and just in their virtual world. That originally seemed woo-woo and ambiguous. Now it's just like, no, it's just a virtual world inside of their mycelial network.
Some of our natives and our indigenous, they believed in that our ancestors were with us and now we know about epigenetics and we realize our ancestors' DNA and memories are literally within
you have
us.
talked about me about genetic memory. I'm just saying they literally have a preserved fucking, like anyone could just tap into it and there they are.
Yes, but it's like a natural upload your consciousness to the cloud.
It's literally a woo-woo matrix, yes.
Shout out Cole Hauser. We got a clip for that.
Hey, I got something.
Whoa, look at the size of it.
Yep, it's a whopper, all right.
Look at the size of it. All right, so basically mesmerizing is the word that always comes to mind for me. I didn't quite realize exactly what I'd written for that scene until I saw the actors perform it. Then you realize he had written a sex scene. Then I realized it's a double seduction. Yeah, actually it was. It was quite good. He's there to get her to do what he wants her to do, but then she gets him under her thumb, and yet the whole time he's had a plan, and it actually work. So from a writing standpoint, I'm happy with the psychological dynamics of the scene. It was good. It was good. It wasn't just visual slop. I liked it. Whatever. So sue me. All right, now, I think we're caught up. Appreciate y'all. Woo Woo Matrix. Abstergo, Employee of the Month. Well, he was until all his toys fell over. All right, now. Sorry. Cole Hauser, thanks for recognizing my blackness. It's a Whopper, all right? Lamau? What? Oh, wait, actually, yeah, Badger, there was some point, I think Drinker was maybe pointing out how all the bad guys are definitely white, and the Sky People, you definitely can't call them pink skins if they weren't. If they were more diverse, you couldn't call them pinkies. So that's what I'm saying. There are maybe some points to that. The general was a woman.
She was annoying as fuck, and they kept setting something up that didn't happen, and I thought it was narratively retarded. But why wouldn't the Giovanni Ribisi character relieve her of command and have Chorus just take over? Or why wouldn't Chorus just go, no, I'm relieving you of command, General? And like,
yeah, he seemed like I'm the corporal, I'm in charge. And then she's just like, no, you ain't.
He's grounded and you can't go. And then all of a sudden he's there flying it thin. I was like, but I thought he was great. Where was the scene? Anyway, but it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These editors, bro. The job of a lifetime. Now, ABF, it's Sunday. We got movies to talk about. And once again, we got ABF recommendations from Paris with Love. Why'd you recommend this one?
It's Ella, you don't expect it to be as fun as it is with John Travolta and the dude from the Tudors, but although for some reason it's this like intel guy in France. He's been driving around with the arsenal in the back of his Escalade the entire time. Didn't even realize
like
it.
Chess playing, smart, straight-laced guy who gets out of his element because they're down a guy. And he's like, I'm not like certified to be doing this. And like, nah, you'll be fine. We're sending him one of our specialists. And John Travolta is the specialist.
And he's a little cuckoo. But the best that there is, that is what he does, you know?
At one point, they rob a bunch of gangsters to, like, steal their coke, and then cocaine's, like, pouring from the ceiling, and he grabs a Chinese vase to fill it up with cocaine, so he has a Chinese vase full of cocaine that they then ended up using later for... Yeah, so it's a very... he ends up being kind of a fish out of water, kind of shoved into this, spy life a little more than he'd like, and John Travolta is just a wonderful, beautiful... enigma, and
it's me with my C4s trying to.
It is, yeah. Do you like to hide your 1911 parts inside your C4?
It will never enter France.
Yeah, and they actually ends up they're trying to stop like terrorists or some nuclear
checkmate, motherfucker. Like that's the best.
Yeah, there's like legit some pretty cool action scenes in it. One of my favorite parts in this that I remember was when there's like a hole in the floor between the inside of that apartment building where the terrorists were at, and he like takes out a dude, he falls down the hole, and he immediately like slides down the hole and like uses his feet to like slow him down as he's going down the fireman pole essentially, and like takes out terrorists as he's falling. It was so cool. I like that part.
Tell he had fun.
Great fight scene
while filming it.
Yeah, he was a hell of a character. You definitely got to get a talent on the quality of John Travolta to be able to pull off a character like that, and he nailed it. Now, the other guy, on the other hand, Reese something? What's his name? Jonathan Reese Myers?
I don't know why he didn't get very many acting jobs after this and the Tudors.
Yeah, I had to go through his IMDb to see what he did, and his most recent stuff is pretty embarrassing. All right, actually, no, I want to look through a little more, and then we'll look at his more recent movies. Wait. Okay, good. Okay, for a second. He was a weak link. John Travolta was up to the gig. To be fair, like he played the character he was supposed to, but it was a pretty weak link. I would have.
The way his facial expressions are, it almost comes off as like awkward at times.
Yeah, it wasn't particularly likable. I didn't really care super much about him. I was rooting for John Travolta, the bad guy, the like anti-hero guy, you know?
Yeah.
So he was like a tour de force, and then there wasn't a lot of the pushback wasn't that great from him. But the movie was really good in so many ways, and as ABF pointed out, the action scenes were freaking awesome. Now we get a look at Jonathan Rhys-Meyers' more recent movies. But first, Cole Hauser, so badass this movie.
Cole Hauser likes it too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could like recommend it as a good movie. I just think it's a fun movie.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Like I already watched all the you gotta watch this movies. This is all the like other stuff that like I enjoyed, but it's not exactly a masterpiece stuff. So it definitely had deserved to belong on that wheel. I so want a sequel.
I want a sequel too. If we get more like crazy John Travolta, that's my favorite kind of John Travolta.
John Travolta can stay.
Oh,
it's the only thing needed.
Yeah, if Nicolas Cage played the other main character, like imagine how much more elevated like, this movie would be.
Yeah. Actually, if they made a sequel and just got rid of that dude and put Nicolas Cage, the sequel would be better than the first.
Yeah.
Or do what's the Clint Eastwood Secret Service, like Under Fire? No, what's
In the Line of Fire?
In the Line of Fire, where they had that dynamic with the old and then like the young chick.
Yeah.
Put like like that Clint Eastwood in there like that. Like in that kind of a dynamic would have been really good. If they could have done that, then we could have had like a Lethal Weapon sort of situation. Sadly, he didn't quite pull his weight. Now let's see what he's been up to. Operation Blood Hunt, 3.4. The Cleanup Crew, 4.2. Well, how about 97 at 3.4.5, 4, 3.8, 4.5, 4.9, 6. 6 is the highlight until you get to the see all. 6 right here, the good neighbor, is the highlight currently.
And yeah,
he doesn't even have a last name for his character. He literally played John Doe in this one. Vikings, though. Did you guys watch Vikings?
Vikings was excellent. That was a History Channel TV show.
Yeah, 8.5. So this is his last bit of good work for the 2020s. But hey, we're rooting for him. At least he's getting some kind of work at least.
Vikings ended getting co-opted by the end of it, though.
I actually never finished Vikings because
Black Viking
Queen.
Yeah, I knew where things were going, and I'm like, you know what? I've had my fun. I'm just gonna stop here. It definitely becomes less fun when Ragnar is not in the picture anymore.
Right, which is historically accurate, but also he's your main fucking character and like the one person everyone's coming for.
Yeah.
So they had to kill them all.
I like that show so much. I named my network devices that my computer are connected to after characters of the show. Like my NAS unit is called Floki, the boat builder. So
Full Flunky?
No, Floki. Floki. Floki.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. We'll actually be talking about some Loki a little bit later. Now, Fire and Ash, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, just last thing so I can get this out of here. It's currently global, 345 mil first week, whereas Avatar 2 was 435 global. So it may still hit that 1.5. Best of luck to him. Now, Badger, the second I saw this, I sent it to you, assuming you probably have seen it by the time you saw the DM, and then added the gif of, who the hell is this? Or something like that. Badger, who the hell is this guy going to be playing Brainiac?
German? I don't know. Some German
yes,
actor.
I wish we had Gooch here to pronounce.
I'm sorry.
He's been in.
You guys will all know him from the released in theaters Jay Kelly. Oh, that's right. It went straight to Netflix.
Oh, yeah. Where he played German cyclist.
Sounds about right.
Did I say it right? Any Germans in chat? Schmoo.
English Batcher is making me laugh. He says Greta Thunberg.
Yeah, nailed it. And the Cole Hauser, the only Black Vikings are playing in Minnesota. That's a good one. Some of the chat's not going to understand how good that is. Now, Dead Language. Oh, it's got 6.9. Nice. Leibniz Chronicle of a Lost Paint. Das Light. Kafka. Badge, you want to give this one a go?
Zeitverbrechen.
Nailed it. Dying. That was easy. Wait, Dying's not even called Diamond. It's called E33 or something like that. Nice little miniseries. Babylon Berlin. He was in 40 episodes of that. 8.4. So that's actually good. So, I bet that's probably what he's known for in Germany. Faking Hitler. Let's see. Last Execute. No, sorry. This is called Naschhusch. So I think you guys are noticing a pattern here. Oh, wait. He's in Dumbo as Hans Bruckelbecker.
Well, I mean, This is what I've been kind of complaining about, is that in these modern movies, we don't use like new actors anymore. And usually they would work their way up, starting with TV, and eventually make their way to the big picture for movies and get paid more. But since everything is just streaming now, they just do these like streaming flop shows, and they'd never make their way to the big screen.
So that's my question then. Is it good or bad that we've never heard of this German guy?
I think it's good.
I think it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, like we don't want to see the same 50 different actors in every movie, right?
I don't want to see Pedro Pascal when I look at Brainiac.
Thanks God.
You know what? If you fucking cast Mads Mikkelsen as one more bad character, I'm gonna riot. It's good. I want to see it and only see the character, not the actor.
Yeah, I like that, but well, do you think they're gonna give him like a German accent?
No, I think he'll probably do the work, and it'll make whatever accent he gives Brainiac sound more alien.
How like digitized do you think they're gonna make the voice? Like sounding. Right?
I'm not sure. They're gonna have to do it a little bit, but
yeah, because you saw Tron Ares, right?
Mm-hmm.
How they kept Jodie Turner Smith, like those sorts of characters, they extra like digitized the voice. It sounded so bad. I hope they don't.
Depends on like Prime Brainiac, and then all his little minions that also sound like him.
Saw his pubes.
Ew.
I guess that's a decent look. A little easier to imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to picture him bald and green and like fucking the dots and shit.
You know, and like a little auto tune, like reverbiness, making it sound like digital voice. Now, moving on. James Gunn's Creature Commandos is so successful that for the next 2 days, they'll be streaming it on YouTube, on their YouTube channel for free. Because it's so popular and successful, they want more people to see it. Badge, you excited about this?
Yeah, I can't wait for everyone to see
yes.
the genius on display.
Yes, ABF, I know you've been waiting for this. You excited?
No, I already found a free way to watch it, and it's horrible, and I can't recommend it.
I was like remembering you watched. I'm like, there's so many things ABF should have watched. There's no way. I think he watched, but there's no way. There's so many things he should watch. There's no way he watched Creature Commandos.
Yeah, I think I watched the first 4 episodes, just enough to see.
4?
Oh no, you have to watch all of them.
Yeah, just enough to see Frankenstein get cucked.
God. What did you prefer, Creature Commandos or Prison School?
Prison School, actually.
Hopefully they put that out on YouTube for free as well.
What is happening to me?
You've been weebified, degenerized.
Speaking of high IQ degenerates, an artist has gone viral after sinking a handsome Squidward statue into the ocean to prank future archaeologists.
I approve.
I don't know if this is fake news. I don't care. This is great. Trolling future archaeologists. I support society getting like Elon. We need to make sure Elon sees this. Oh, got 13 million impressions. We need Elon to realize how funny this would be and do some great. What should, if Elon were to build something to prank future archaeologists? Do you have any ideas of something that would be fun?
A big dick.
Fake dinosaur bones everywhere.
With a big dick.
With a big dick, yes.
We need Graham Hancock to comment on this. He's Mr. Ancient Apocalypse guy. So
yes, well, that's what I'm saying is, how do we troll the future Graham Hancocks?
The future Graham Hancocks would probably be like a spacecraft, like a saucer, that's fossilized or something.
yeah. Start putting fake a bunch of like xenomorphs and like famous alien like bones and stuff like that. Where, like 1,000 years from now, and they don't know what like Star Wars is or something, they find like, the melted Vader like masks like Kylo has or whatever.
Or like figure out how to preserve a iPod and like just have an arrow pointed to it that says quantum computer.
Flux capacitor.
Yeah, that was my exact thought. Yes. Beautiful. Moving on. How the fuck are we 40 minutes in? What did I hit the flux capacitor. Moving on quickly. So this was one I pulled up for yesterday or screwed up or must have exited out of it or something. I didn't talk about it, but Sony's developing AI that censors games in real time. Hey gamers, haven't you been begging for the nudity and gore to be censored in real time by an AI?
Oh, you know why they're doing this?
You've been demanding.
They're doing this so that they can just easily release these games in different regions that have different rules.
Yes, that's true too. Yes, but not just like when you think that, you think like Middle East, like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
This though, I think Master of the TDS might be onto something. They didn't decide to do this. They were forced. COPPA changes hit in 2026. And non-compliance means catastrophic fines. We got to protect the children. And by that, I mean our elites are running their protection racket, similar to how the EU just fined Elon Musk $100 million plus because he let us have blue check marks. That's what they're going for. And that's why Sony has to do it, because all these rules in the EU and all this stuff, and the ones we make here, particularly to protect the children, it becomes basically a global law because the corporations have to follow it because they want to stay in our market. Hence why it was bad opening up the Chinese market.
Yeah.
Which Disney's very happy about the Chinese market currently. Sorry, Biff, what are you saying?
I don't like it, but I get why they're doing it as a business decision.
Yes, and Master of the TDS says, yeah, we warned you in the AAA Apocalypse video. This is definitely, I can't imagine AA games and indie games, and especially solo devs, trying to worry about COPPA. But at some point, they might have to.
Yeah.
Now, Expedition 33. Oh my God, it's so freaking good. How have you guys not played it yet? If you haven't played it, what is wrong with you?
AI slop. AI slop.
Slop. Well, actually, so we have some slop coming up. I don't think it's AI though. So Expedition 33. I believe it was Grumps described it as like 22 assets. They just had some AI placeholder that they changed before launch. Like 22. Basically, practically, as far as I'm concerned, didn't even really use AI as far as I'm concerned. But now a lot of the left have lost their cancel mob power. And now the cancel mob's like, wait, we can cancel people for AI because people's monkey brains just go burr whenever you say AI. And a lot of people don't even really understand AI art or how AI gets used by these companies and such. So it's very easy for some engagement and such. And we all love our engagement here. Hi, BDB. Gifting Westfall Rangers a gifty. Appreciate you. Oh, we got a gifty cannon right there. Appreciate you. So now the cancel mob is going on and cancel all the AI people too. I mean, Chad Ranch, ask Chadiversity about the anti-AI mob on social media. They ruthless. So now they're trying to weaponize that against games. They're all butthurt that Expedition 33 swept the Game Awards. So we had the Indie Game Awards coming up. So they had said, sorry, you can't win everything here because you use some AI, and that breaks our rules. So sorry, we're closed one debut game. ABF, you run 2 gaming streams a week. You're pretty on the and you're subscribed to Tomok's DMs. So you presumably know about all the random, weird, obscure indie games. Have you ever heard of Sorry We're Closed?
No. I'm guessing if you go to Steam to pull this up,
I'm going to.
One of the first tag, or at least one of the tags, will be female protagonist or LGBT plus.
So you're never gonna believe this. It's narrative driven.
Okay.
So, I actually hadn't seen this game. What the? Oh my God!
Scroll down a bit to go to the tags.
To be fair,
they're so salty at one.
Oh wait, so it's first-person shooter and isometric. Yeah, the Duchess. I don't think that's a chick. And this one, Tomax seems to me made by solo devs all the time that look infinitely better than this. Well, some of them have a pretty similar style, to be fair.
It does look like a pretty unique style, but they definitely just decided to put a bunch of debauchery behind it as well.
You know, I bet if they used AI, it would look better. This is Man, it feels like Dustborn, the indie game. Oh wait, Dustborn was
Dustborn actually looks better than this game.
Yeah, actually, genuinely. So that's what one debut game, and then what one game of the year? I forget. I kind of care. It's the Indie Game Awards. I didn't even really know it was a thing. See, overwhelmingly positive, 98%.
Yeah, see, look at the first tag down there. LGBTQ plus.
Yeah,
I called it. Oh, female protagonist. That's the third one.
It's okay.
If you want to know if a game is horrible from DEI, ignore any game that has those two tags on it.
Was that High Guard still got it, or the devs have to go in and remove it yet?
Actually, these game makers are realizing that those tags are working against them and are taking them off. Yeah, because as the game maker, you can.
It's totally gone.
So these tags are given out by users, but the listing person that put the game on the store can remove them if it's not what they want on there.
And they did. And these are creators of Apex Legends, and anyone who played any of those games will know they went woke as shit in there. I think there's like non-binary and like trans characters and stuff.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with a female protagonist. It's just for whatever reason, overwhelmingly all the games that have that tag are like shoving it in your face. So,
and often against the will of the actual developers too.
Exactly.
And then, so this came out November of last year. Wait, how does it win?
Maybe
it was over a year ago.
Maybe it was early access and it's just now finished, and it is like basically finished this year.
1,300 reviews total. It just won debut game of the year, so it just got like the best press it could possibly get. How many recent reviews do you think there are?
Recent, I'll say maybe less than 100.
29.
Wow.
29. This is what beat Expedition 33, because they used 22 AI placeholders.
They were looking for any excuse to get rid of Expedition.
Yeah, no, they are. But no, this is exactly the money that drives the agenda. This is the kind of stuff that's being forced on us. This is the best game ever when it's really not.
And oh my God. So let's get a little closer look at this nose ring right here. An ethnically ambiguous woman. Oh, who's scrappy and been in fights. I bet she liked Peacemaker Season 2. And let's go here to the end. The Indie Game Awards. Anyone familiar with Gamergate? It was 80% focused on indie games and all the crazy wokes involved. Now, man, I got a cool thing, but we got to skip. I took too long. This one, though. ABF, I think you will appreciate. Some kids, and I'm guessing in school, and their computer lab or whatever got a bunch of RAMs, and now they're showing it off like rappers.
I actually have like a whole bunch of DDR3 and DDR4 in my desk drawer at work, and I do think that I think about this all the time.
Yeah, you're gonna start locking it now.
Yeah, it's just old. It's old ass memory because I used to work on a lot of servers that you just have like 50 pieces of RAM that you would, slip into one of those HP servers. So,
yeah, this all like the robo strippers. We just gonna be going like that with our RAM at them. I can't wait for the future, guys. I can't wait.
I think it's not as doom and gloom as everybody say. I think that things will begin to stabilize towards the middle of next year.
Oh.
Yeah, and then Trump will announce $500 billion to more AI development.
Possibly, but just there's always bad times to build a computer as far as availability with graphics cards and stuff like that. It's the same as happening for graphics cards and memory and storage now. So
ABF, thank you for having me get 64 gigs of RAM. Thank you.
Well, you edit videos, so I figured you would need it.
Well, yeah, I know, but that's they're having a lull, Tomac.
Having fun.
Now, speaking of having fun, me and Badger certainly feel represented by Waiting, which somehow I had never seen.
Such a funny movie.
Yeah, I'm shocked you hadn't seen it.
I know, it's kind of crazy. It literally made for me. I quite enjoyed it. I was very happy with it. I mean, Ryan Reynolds definitely carries it pretty hard, but unlike from Paris with Love, there were quite a few side characters that also did hold their own. Justin Long, good one. He had a lot of like the character stuff, feeling bad being a waiter while like his friend was off like making money or whatever. Which, yeah, if you're in the restaurant industry, there's always the one person who's trying to get out of it. I was one of them. Thank you for saving me, chat. Dane Cook, really liked his character. I never remember his name. Wait, what's this guy's name? Wait, David Cockner?
I don't know, but yeah, isn't he fucking in?
Yeah, he's in everything, and I never ever know his name.
Yeah, either.
Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, and he's in fucking everything, and he's in all.
He's really funny.
Yeah,
Kochner?
Yeah,
Kochner?
so you don't even know. Yeah, even Badger doesn't even. Yeah, which like that made me realize, man, he is so like underrated, underappreciated that we don't even know his name, and he always does so well. And then I loved her. Badger, you ever worked with anyone who was constantly angry? Any dish throwers, or was the angry Badger the one throwing the dishes?
I don't know anyone that would be constantly angry so much that they put it in front of their name. Weird.
Yeah, bunch of weirdos.
What about the game that they would play with each other, Irwin, in that?
Oh, I forget. Why don't you explain that to chat, please, ABF? I'll make it full screen. Yes, tell us.
No, where they would just try to show their cock to people. And then when they turn the corner and see that your cock is out, you'd be like, "Oh, you're gay."
Yes, correct. And they explain too is you have to call him an F-slur after, because that's the whole point. And then of course I think at one point the women are like, "But isn't that gay?" And it's like, "No, you don't understand. It's not gay. It's the opposite of gay to show your friends your wiener." Yeah, everyone knows that.
There was at one point
you're so straight you're testing your friend's gayness to keep them in check. Sorry,
at one point, someone had their pants around their ankles and they were hanging from like a pole in the kitchen.
That's the first one you see. Yeah.
Okay, was it the first one? Yeah. And
then he's explaining. Yeah.
He's just hanging there and he's like, "Oh, you're gay," And he's like, "Man, how long were you hanging there for?" He's like, "My arms are tired."
Yes. Correct. That's why I said I felt represented. And Rossi proving just how straight we all are with his rainbow sticker. Shout out, Rossi. Appreciate you, my fellow heteronormative. Yes, you looked at my dick, you F-slur. Yes. Perfectly describes it. And then who's basically the leader of it, Luis Guzman.
I like that dude. He's really funny.
Another great character in this.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it had a hell of a cast, and then you get the ladies, of course, which, I mean, someone who worked as a server for a long time, I've worked with a lot of women at restaurants, and I definitely felt represented by several of the characters, including the gangster white kids. Even they were great. Like, what the hell? And yeah, all the dynamics, excellent. Because that was one of my issues. Like I watched that Fuck 'em Hall and I was ready to fall asleep. Yeah, even this guy was really good. He's kind of they show him. I'm like, oh yeah, he's the one. Like he's supposed to be the audience stand-in character. Essentially, it feels like the one being initiated into this all. And even he did a really good job, even though he's Mr. Blah. Because there's that one moment where he finally snaps on him, and it's great. It was a good character moment. So it was really funny. But then, even though it's just a bunch of crazies working at a restaurant and like one of them trying to get out of it. It doesn't really matter the story's not that, because the characters and the comedy carried it. And it was really good. What the hell? Waiting. I don't know what the hell took me so long. Go check it out. Let's see. What was it on? I think I may have had to rent this one. Oh, no.
Definitely made for you.
It's on Prime, Plex, Pluto. Yeah, bunch of places. So very easy to watch. Definitely recommend it if you haven't seen it in a while. Let's see. Hayden, really fun movie with a very wide appeal. Everyone can relate to somebody in this movie if you've worked in the food industry. Yes. And they did a really good job. And with the size of the cast too, really big. And they still managed to give a lot of good character moments. And several of them had character arcs, which
I never worked in
a comedy.
Works.
I never worked in food, but you can kind of relate to a lot of the characters through like if you ever worked retail also.
Yeah. Well, yeah, my thought is you love the IT crowd. And that is where you're more represented. Whereas waiting is definitely
I worked at Circuit City and Best Buy for a while. So
yeah, perfect. Now,
in the trenches.
Where we at?
Mm-hmm. I was Geek Squad.
Of course you were.
Yeah, at Geek Squad built my PC.
And
Certified Geek Squad.
Circuit City, like people just didn't activate their own phones back in the day. That was me. I activated phones. I used to make commission, and then Best Buy came up with this thing of let's just pay our employees hourly, and then everyone switched to that, and then I didn't make as much money because Circuit City copied them.
McCracken, if you're watching at any point, I would like ABF as the Terminator, but he's the Activator. Please, if you're watching, you're the best. Thank you. Love you. Yes, the nerd herd. Now, Variety. I kind of just like showing these articles to show, we are the media now, and there's a reason people watch us instead of the mainstream Hollywood press, because they're just saying the same thing as YouTubers say, but like months later. Have we reached the tipping point where movies could stop being movies? Seemingly overnight, if you haven't been paying attention, because you get paid to not pay attention. Things are happening that have the potential to result in an extinction level event for movies as we know them.
I mean, what do they think's going to happen?
Edge of my seat. Yeah, I know. I was very interested to know. So basically all the stuff we said about how it doesn't matter what old Teddy Boy at Netflix is saying, they're going to destroy the movie theaters. It's just Variety admitting, yeah, Netflix is going to destroy movie theaters, which is going to destroy movies.
Anyone being objective can see that.
Yeah.
Well, he even admits that he wasn't being objective post-lockdowns. I saw faith and resilience. He thought we were going to get it back. So this is the guy who was optimistic, is now writing bylines with extinction level event for movies in it. So it's probably pretty bad if it's gotten to that point.
I think you could have asked any one of us, this in like 2018, 2019, and we could have told you it was coming.
Right.
It was one of the reasons we said there's no way Netflix is going to get Warner Brothers. It's got to be Paramount because they're going to destroy movies. So why would they sell? And then they sold to Netflix. Okie dokie then. Movie theaters are dead. And then he basically calls out Ted Sarandos and just like, yeah, nah, I don't believe him. And here's all his past statements of why we shouldn't
That's the
believe
thing.
him.
Yeah. He's not changed his mind on any of that.
Yeah.
Like that was the James Cameron thing coming out.
This dude be talking IQ. I didn't think we were allowed to talk about IQ. And anyone with an IQ over 100 should be able to see that this is his grand plan to destroy the movie theaters. He will kill movies through capitalist attrition. No, it's crony capitalism. It's fascism. With the cheerleader war cry of the future is streaming. Literally, it's going to be like the Moxies and the Haydens. Oh, you live too far away from movie theaters, so to help you guys out, we're going to kill the movie theater that's an hour away, and you can watch it on streaming instead.
We're trying to meet the consumer where they are.
Literally, yeah. That's how they phrase it, but what they mean is what I just said.
Yeah.
Well, that was step one. What I say is going to be step two, and then step three is, this is why movie theaters dying is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. I can't wait. Oh, one of my favorite segments, not this one. This is one of my least favorite segments. Shout out Graph-Web. 4-2. For fuck's sake, hashtag
cancel Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
Beautiful, beautiful, Badger. Thank you. I disavow Badger and Gooch.
Badger's just forever in a mood, isn't he?
I started singing this shit, and I can end it.
Yeah, it literally is your fault. Because I said, for fuck's sake, like, exasperated, and you took it as, and you followed it with a similar thing, but to do the whole cancel Disney Plus, the exasperation basically turns into singing.
Uh-huh.
We created
Brought you into this world, I'll take you out of it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Graph-Web, appreciate you so much. You absolute man.
So, oh, for fuck's sake.
Good. You see him tonight on his stream. He's not normally on these streams. Now, one of my favorite segments. Who the fuck is this SNL cast member? So this one just left. Bowen Yang. Am I saying that right? Bowen Yang. Exit puts it in an even tougher spot. So, Badger, we've seen something recently with this homo in it. Do you remember?
No. Wicked.
Wicked.
Uh-oh.
The worst possibly tied with the worst character.
I thought,
in
what
the
was
franchise.
the gay Asian? Oh, there was only one.
Gay Asian,
So
yes. Yes, and the first time and every subsequent time I saw him, I wanted to use a gamer word. That was basically his character, was just the flaming homo, like, interior decorator, basically. Like,
you are gay.
Yeah, queer eye for the straight guy style, like, character.
Yeah, he's got Simu Liu vibes.
Somehow even gayer. I mean, China thinks Simu Liu is ugly. I can't imagine what they think of Bowen Yang. Now, he had
his trailer twice.
Really?
His movie, Simu Liu's fucking, where he's hacked. He's got like so gay.
Where he gets hacked? Oh, wait, yeah.
It's like a TV show, but it's a trailer.
Yes.
Yeah. And they played it twice.
I just wanted to touch on this because it's so funny how... Wait, glaze? That's what the kids say. Yeah, they glaze him in this. We would say they blow him, but... I don't fucking care. No, the news still promises to send ripple effects for the show's interdependent ecosystem where balance and chemistry are as essential as they are elusive. So basically, they're like, we lost them and now we're fucked because no one knows anyone. Barely anyone knew this guy. So, yeah, just dropped out with Heidi Gardner, we don't know, and Ego Nwadum, I believe was just fired. No, it was Emil Joaquin got fired. So as a 7-season veteran, co-host of the massively popular podcast Las Culturistas, Badger, have you heard of Las Culturistas?
I have not. Does not sound like something I would be watching.
Told it's massively popular, though. Shout out, Badgers. We'll get you in a sec once we get done making fun of this Gasian. And an actor in blockbusters like Wicked for Good, where he played the sidest of all side characters. Oh, wait, that's why Ariana Grande was there. Yang's departure isn't necessarily a shock. I don't fucking care. They do some more where they glaze him. It's a sign of the institution's current unsteadiness that the move casts more doubt on the show's future than Yang's. Fucking gay. The third openly gay man. Yeah, great. Let's see. He played queer-coded, culture-literate, anthropomorphized versions of the iceberg that sank the Titanic and Moo Dang. Culture-literate. Media literacy, Badge. He brought media literacy.
I don't like it. Although it's a thing we need, I don't like them using it.
And he stole a white man's job because he started to play Kim Jong-un after he joined. And he stole the, I assume, Irish man's job as Kim Jong-un. Racist. This exceptionality. Fuck you. Helped Yang make history as the show's first featured, i.e. less senior, player to earn an Emmy nomination for some other random comedy series. Fuck this guy. Sorry. He says some other gay stuff and fuck all of these people. I don't know who that guy is. ABF, do you know who Colin Furze is?
I do.
Yes, because you recommended this to me. More people know who this guy is. This crazy guy over in, I think, like England, engineering some crazy ass contraptions than this Bowen Yang
13.3 million subs.
I think this guy is the guy that got me into enjoying digging a hole before a game about digging a hole came out.
Yeah. That's when he like super duper popped off when he built a secret tunnel under his house.
He's really good at editing. He just like made a video one day. He's like, "Hey guys, it's 2020. We can't go outside. I'm just gonna illegally, without a permit, dig a tunnel from my shed to my kitchen."
And like with digging holes, men are just like naturally attracted. You're digging a tunnel, bro? I got
down there.
Yes. So he released one a day, the ultimate toilet paper machine. He did just have the leaf blower with one roll, and then he created a 4 that also has a rotating barrel on it as well. That released today. I just saw it. It was nice. Now, okay. Yeah, I think I wanted to be a little happy before we read this next one. Bachelor's dropping 10 squiggles. Are there any left? Oh, there are some. Life isn't quite the same without those Badgeresque, heavenly, dulcet tones, man. Badgers sing and save more lives than the Eternals. So
that I believe.
True. Here's the thing. Graf Webb is not a man who apologizes. He typically has done the opposite. So, Badger, will you be the bigger man and start singing again?
We'll see how I feel.
He's just a little burnt out, okay? He's a little raw.
We'll see how I feel.
It's like when you get like too drunk, you never drink that kind of alcohol again, or you eat too much ramen noodles or peanut butter sandwiches, and you can never have it again. He needs a little rest break. I get it.
I like to dance monkey dance as much as the next people until it turns into I think you're having a little too much fun making dance monkey dance and fuck
dance
you.
Monkey dance.
Yeah. The 20th time for $2 that I'm not even getting on Chris's stream, you made me dance monkey dance. It became not fun.
I describe it as the ass to ass moment from the end of Requiem for a Dream.
Correct. Correct.
Appreciate you, GraphWeb. You're an important part of this ecosystem.
Plus, Badger's in a mood because some of his action figures lost some of their accessories.
They're collectibles. Yeah. And I'm still thinking about having to move this goddamn middle thing right now. I'm going to take the back fucking layer off so it doesn't fall and I have to move it. And
his mind is elsewhere.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Make sure you take a picture beforehand, too, just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Good
All right,
point.
now, oh, God. So this kind of ties back into we're the media. The Wall Street Journal used to be like, or it basically still is the newspaper along with the New York Times. After buying a plain vanilla box, a Chicago trio brought an interior designer who blended their aesthetics and added elements like a moody den for socializing and a 3-person bed.
The hell?
Wait, what?
Gay?
Wait, what?
Rossi? Oh, he was sitting. I thought he was sitting for a second there.
One throuple had 3 separate design tastes. How did they manage a renovation? The Wall Street Journal. Needless to say, they're being absolutely blasted in the comments. I dropped
Not as blasted as those guys are.
Yeah, I was gonna
That
say
is homo shit right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm old enough to remember when the Wall Street Journal was a respected financial publication. Badger will probably appreciate this one. Well, that's enough internet for today.
Yeah, turn it right off.
It's my fault for having internet access and eyes. Stop trying to make thruple mainstream. This one's a little more sympathetic. Imagine the middle guy wanting to pee in the middle of the night. Let's see. That's for some reason a wood chipper. I don't know what that's about.
Weird.
Hate to hear about their struggles organizing a complicated household. I hope it works out for them and they get some aids to aid them.
Oh,
with their HIV problem. Wow. Though, yes, and it's we're the media now.
We need Norm back too.
Yes, please God. Well, no, if it comes back, they're bringing him back as a digital AI hologram. So I don't want Norm back. No, please, no.
We need him back in spirit.
Make sure you hit that thumbs up, guys, if you want to gatekeep thruples from society. Also,
gobbledygook.
This was super fucking gay, and you guys have been super chatting. I appreciate you. I discovered this one for yesterday's stream, and I was just like, I should probably just
I saw this on my timeline
in here. And
we had greatness once.
Yeah, we used to be a real country.
You truly had greatness.
That's their chat. You know how to earn more. Now, let's see. We got about 20 minutes left. Sergeant Bilko. ABF, why did you recommend Sergeant Bilko?
Because you didn't like as much as you thought. Well, what movie was it?
Well, I think it's because I was watching like In the Army Now and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, there was one that you didn't particularly like. What was the one with the actor that you say you don't like? Bill Murray. Thank you. 6G is hitting me.
Oh, Stripes.
Yeah, it's because you didn't like Stripes. I thought maybe you'd like this more.
So I did, but I had a problem with it the same way as I did with In the Army Now. But more on that later. Hayden, hold on. Oh, good. There's still more.
Oh, Jess got one.
Yay.
Jess, you got a gifty.
We're whipping it back out. Sorry. Stuff and things. I don't remember what we were talking about. Man, we used to live in a society. And then I don't know if it's this one, but there's also apparently another one where she does a wet t-shirt contest version of that. And I might have to track it down for science.
Thank you. Misty Hayden.
Hayden Wayne. All right, yeah, I know, it's so sweet and wholesome. Now let's play Hayden's clip real quick.
Oh boy.
So sweet, so wholesome.
I'm honey.
Now you are slandering me now, ABF. So my issue
I do it on
with
purpose.
with the Bill Murray being an asshole character, and some of my issues with that also came up in this one, and it's a similar problem I had with F1. So, I got getting too excited. So one of my issues with F1 is, all right, we're going to bring in this veteran driver. You know, he's going to save us by being a really good driver and teaching the young kid how to be a better driver. And then Brad Pitt just teaches him how to cheat better, essentially. And they end up just winning by cheating more and playing dirty as fuck.
If you can do it, it's not cheating.
I know that's racing is rubbing's racing or whatever. Yeah, but like, as far as like character development, like me rooting for stuff, like I thought it was gonna be like, let's do our best, guys, let's get out there. But it's like, how can we get away with cheating the best? It's like, so that's essentially what Sergeant Bilko is. Which was like the In the Army Now had a bit of the issue where instead of, because that's why I love my Major Payne, is all the characters are a bunch of, you know, useless misfits, but then they get their crap together. But then in these ones, though, they don't get their crap together and have character arcs. Instead, they just cheat their way into success.
No, Irwin,
which isn't like morally heroic.
They're cheating
kind of a thing.
our tax dollars better.
I know
that's the whole point of the movie, though, is to like point out how corrupt the system is, you know?
Yeah,
and it's like a fun way to.
But the main character who you should be rooting for is the one doing all the corruption, and he's like literally. It starts with like the black guy and the whatever, like sergeant or whatever, takes the money out of his wallet, makes it put him in his hat because he's going to get like shaken down, and so it's like he's very likable and it was funny and I enjoyed all of that, but like Phil Hartman like got fucked by him, so when he comes back for the vengeance, like you're rooting for Phil Hartman, you know, like he's more of like a protagonist hero type going after the villain Sergeant Bilko.
I love Phil Hartman. He's a great actor. He was taken too soon from us.
Absolutely. Now, like, to be fair, all the, you know, them partying and all that, the thing I did like in Stripes was when they did the mud wrestling in the strip club, you know. There's plenty of things I did like about. And, you know, In the Army Now and all those ones do have the, you know, the partying and the gamer words. But this one I think was rated PG, so there weren't a bunch of fun gamer words and boobs, sadly.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now,
but there was Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd's great. And he plays kind of like the dumb, likable person in the movie, though. Yeah, that's and who understands that Bilko is a scumbag. Not to derail it really quick, have you seen Down Periscope?
I think it got put on the wheel. Yeah, I literally I opened the wheel and the first thing I saw was Down Periscope.
There you go, nice.
Which I have seen, but you know, like when I was in elementary school or whatever. So yeah, Sergeant Bilko, I like it. It's just I want the character arc to be them to be able to do the obstacle course, not be able to like fake a futuristic tank, you know? Like, oh, they came together as a team to be con men, you know? I like my heroes to be a little more heroic or more anti-hero.
The hover tank was like pretty cool, and yeah, they were never going to be able to, you know, solve the issue of it firing while hovering, but it was neat.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like shooting rockets in space situation. You go flying backwards.
There's recoil.
Okay, now with all of that said, it's good. It's funny. I enjoyed it. It's a simple watch. Also, it's on YouTube for free. So excellent. Throw on the side monitor, get a little member berries in there. Easy watch, perfect. You know, some background sound and stuff like that. I mean, you know, like in the end with the whole like, he basically like cons the woman into like marrying him at the end. So like you don't even have like the fun little romance thing. So it's like that's what I'm saying when he's kind of a sleazebag. And that's my problem with some of the Bill Murray characters.
Did you laugh a lot during the movie though?
Yes, like when the guys show up and he's like, get in formation, the rectangle one, or something like that, and they're all running into each other. Yeah, that's funny. But then they end up being able to go into formation by the end, not like use holograms of themselves to show themselves in formations, you know?
Oh, what did you think about that character, the new black guy? Like, I thought he was a pretty cool character.
Yeah, exactly. He played like the younger guy in Waiting. He was kind of the one, you know, we were supposed to see through his eyes. And yeah, I liked him. And
he was like the competent person that shows up and he's like, you guys are all doing this wrong.
Yeah. But then, you know, he's got to fight getting jaded and all that stuff. So yeah, like there's some good character stuff. It's just
so diverse.
The main character stuff. Well, yeah, actually, I mean, but that's the thing is like military movies. Yeah, that's an appropriate place to add some diversity.
I'm saying we used to have it. It just used to be in the right spots, so it didn't break, you know, verisimilitude.
So many of those great, especially the like Steven Spielberg ones, there's always the Jewish character, which now I feel like we would look down on that a little bit. But I always love those characters. They're the jokey, fast talk, like they won't shut up like characters and stuff like that. I'll allow it. And yeah, like tug of war and with Horace and stuff. Yeah, it's fun. I liked it.
That was funny.
Now some actual AI slop. This channel, oh my god, this dude tweets like 75 times an hour. Just a fun little Christmas. Yeah,
AI can be fun. Just stop doing it so much. You know what I mean?
Oh well, this like the whole channel is like engagement bait. Some will
like that one's pretty good. He probably did like 10,000 images before he got that one right.
Well, I looked a little bit at his channel. The person who made this, who probably wasn't him, did 10,000. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And then we got some Nakatomi Plaza.
That's pretty funny.
And
yeah.
And... You know how many kids wanted that actual hoverboard?
Yeah.
We still don't really have it.
Yeah.
I kind of had one slightly. I had a trampoline and I had skateboard decks. So I would jump and do like 10 million kickflips and stuff like that. It was great. And then one last one. This one actually took me a second. Some Silence of the Lambs. Not quite as good. She doesn't look very happy with her present for some reason. Now, Gary went ahead and did one. Some dungeon troll with some mistletoe above him.
That's so good.
You love to see it. Actually, I've got a troll as well. I'm like, man, I wish I had a tiny little miniature, like Rudolph ears or something like that I could put on them, like people put on their cars and stuff. You guys seen any decorated for Christmas cars? There's one in my there's one in my complex where the dude just straight up put Christmas lights all around his like Mustang. And he just taped it. He used like blue painter's tape looking stuff. It's the worst thing. So fucking ugly.
Blue painter's tape will come right up. That's perfect.
It looks like at nighttime. It probably looks pretty cool when he's not getting pulled over for having it.
I was gonna say that's gonna get him pulled over.
It looks so bad. Yeah, and it's like it's begging to get pulled over.
I should decorate my truck because I got the roof rack and the grill and stuff. I can wrap lights around it.
Yes, Christmas is coming. 16 Candles. I hyped on some John Hughes. Love some Breakfast Club. This was, I thought, the last one I needed to watch. I was disappointed. It's a girls' movie.
Yes, it is.
It very much so.
And I thought everyone was going to be mad at me. And then we brought it up yesterday on Baking Bad. And turns out Jess also doesn't like it. Because she's like, why doesn't Molly Ringwald just tell someone that it's her birthday? That dumb bitch. And she's so right. I made it halfway through. And then I ended up kind of just skipping through the end. I actually didn't even watch all the movie. Because I thought I'd just make you guys sadder if I watched it all. But then I get to the end and then... Oh, so the boy realizes it's her birthday and then they kiss over a cake. I don't fucking care. And Molly Ringwald is not likable. And then the nerdy guy who's like constantly hitting on her, like purposely like unlikable.
F slur.
No, dropping the F slurs was I was starting off with some of the cons. I was getting to the pros, and the pros are the F slurs, and I mean, and Molly Ringwald dropping them too. Like it's different when a teenage girl drops an F slur compared to like a Jesse Ventura, and boob. And it's so you watch like Porky's, and normally it's like the guys looking at like the girls shower and whatnot. No, it's just Molly Ringwald checking out like the popular girl's boobs and be like, they're so big and perfect, and they just stare at her boobs while she showers.
Mm-hmm.
Most important scene in the whole movie. Cannot cut that. Absolutely do not. You're all fired if you cut that.
I feel like for the longest time, you know, like girls would always say, or at least like half of girls out there would say that that 16 Candles is their favorite movie.
And I get that. I get why they would like that. It is not made for me. And is it really PG? 16 Candles.
Even characters, like female characters in other movies, would say that 16 Candles is their favorite movie. I seem to remember a lot of instances of that too.
Yeah, it's not made for me.
It is PG. They drop F slurs in their boobs.
It was just before the time, and they probably maybe greased the palms at that time too.
So get one F slur.
The Google AI search describes it as, yes, it received a PG rating, but it's known for content, sexuality, nudity, language that would likely earn it a PG-13 or even R today. What the fuck? Boobs in a PG and gamer word? Okay.
It would definitely be proper now.
I am giving it an extra half a point now that I learned that it was PG and they did that.
We used to be a proper country.
Beautiful. Obviously, there were some things to like about it, such as gamer words and nudity, and I don't fucking care. Like, oh, it's my sister's wedding, and so they forgot it was my birthday. You're telling me at no point in all of this wedding planning and deciding the date, no one realized they were having the wedding on her birthday? Somehow,
just say,
yeah, like every mom had like a dedicated calendar on the wall, like at all times with all the dates, and 1000% the children's birthdays are on that calendar.
No, this it just sounds like drama just for the sake of drama, and that's girls freaking love that shit.
But then, like, the character development, all that stuff, or like the kiss at the end is not even good. And then, yeah, like the annoying boy, I fucking hate that kid. He's in Weird Science, right? Is that something Michael Hall or whatever, or is that a different one? Anthony Michael Hall. I don't like him. And it turns out I actually do have another John Hughes on the list, Weird Science, which is the lowest rating and has him in it. But
that's a good one.
Yeah, so similar 16 Candles made for teenage girls. This one definitely made for teenage boys. So I feel like I'll probably like this one more. Because aren't they essentially just trying to make their own like sex bot? Like supermodel sex bot?
Yeah. A couple of boys are like, let's make the most ideal woman. And they start putting like their favorite boobs and favorite butts into a scanner. And
Badger, do you not approve? You're making gooch noises.
Oh no, I'm sure you'll enjoy it, but like I like one of those movies. I'm just not the biggest John Hughes fan.
Okay, well yeah, that's what we're gonna talk. So I didn't realize
I like Breakfast Club and I like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles in Weird Science.
That was all right. So 16 Candles, I didn't realize was his first one, 84. And then in 85, you get Breakfast Club, which is my favorite so far. Really and then also in 85, you get Weird Science. Followed by an 86, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off is good. I think people just like talk it up too much.
Yeah. I think I like Breakfast Club a bit more, but there is more story to Ferris Bueller where it's like all a character in Breakfast Club. So yeah, they have them both at 7.8. I feel like it's pretty fair. Come down to like personal preference on that. But then, yeah, and then a year after, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which I was really disappointed with that one.
Oh, good. I'm with you. That's what you said about Bilko is kind of my attitude. Like, Steve Martin's just an asshole in that. And he has no really redeeming qualities that I don't get why I'm supposed to like him. Like, it's funny if you like the character, but he's just an asshole.
It's the Bill Murray archetype character.
I just don't like Bill Murray as an asshole.
Yeah. So
well, maybe it's just my particular, like my brand of asshole. I prefer a Bill Murray than a Steve Martin. Yeah. Even though I like Steve Martin, just not in that one as much.
And then he followed up with she's having a baby that I've never heard of. What the hell? But then the next year after that, Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck is great.
Yeah. He went on like a John Candy. Yeah.
Curly Sue.
And then Curly Sue.
I
Yeah,
remember
he's
watching
about
that
one.
just because it was on
that.
TV a bunch.
Yeah.
Belushi. I actually like that one.
Does that deserve a low score compared to the others?
Probably deserves a better one.
Okay.
Have you seen Curly Sue, Irwin?
No.
So long short of it, it's John Belushi or Jim Belushi and the little girl Curly Sue, who they're grifters down the street.
I can
They're
relate.
Yeah, no, and he like he pretends to get hit by a car, and so they can and then it's like the rich chick that takes them in. And it's kind of, are they going to fall in love and have a real family? Yeah, I actually like Curly Sue. I think you like Curly Sue. It's a good, yeah. And the little actress is real precocious and good, you know.
Curly Sue's on the wheel between.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know what happened to her, but did she go a bit haywire? Yeah, how could you not? Child actress. Really? She's cute in the fucking role, though. It works.
Maybe I'll have to check it out because I don't think I've ever seen it.
Curly Sue, man. Yeah. It's one of those things that was like, I saw it when I was young on TV.
Oh, wait, here. Go. No, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. That's the right one. Loki. Read this. I've had it for a while. It's a painted style. Looking forward. It's only 4 issues. I rarely ever buy a hardcover, but man, if I do buy a hardcover, there better be something underneath. When it's just plain, it pisses me off. No one's going to see it. Give me some kind of like embossing or something. I hate hardcovers. So with that said, this is Loki focused. It's Loki basically imprisoning Thor and taking over Asgard. And I quite liked it. It gets a lot into his,
look at that V-taper.
It's like inferiority complex and stuff like that. He actually looks quite older in this. I'm hopefully I can find a good panel.
It's a leotard.
Yes. Yeah, he's got that classic costume design, so he does look a little ridiculous. He's got a really old face. I'd love to find a good panel of it. But I really like I love the painting style because it gives such a different effect. This is Hela.
Uba.
Yes, Hela. She didn't have the crazy horns, but Loki certainly did. And then eventually Thor breaks out, and he's like, wait, actually, no. Everyone hates me, but Thor loves me. So actually, I love Thor, and so sorry. I'm actually going to spare you. Instead of executing you, I'm going to spare you, brother, because I love you. And then for some reason, Thor just bashes his face in with a hammer.
Oh.
End. Fiend. Oh, wait, yeah, it's so fancy. They end with Fiend. Yeah.
I like that.
And yeah, let's see. No, wait. Where? Okay, yeah. Finally breaks out. He's got that V-taper ready to rock, and then he just Thor's hammers him right in the face.
I like the art.
Yeah, I love me some painted style. I know Badger and Gooch aren't quite as in love with it as I am, but yeah, the Alex Ross, the Lee Bermejos,
it's all right. I just don't like it.
Yeah, I get it. Well, yeah, and Badger likes a little more like realistic character design and stuff too, and the painted, it's painted. It's not quite Dan Moore, which so I understand.
The painted man.
Yes.
The painted man.
This next tab actually is perfect. I don't mean to brag, but I hit the jackpot. Motherfucker got a double Hostess Christmas tree in a package.
Oh my God.
Even know it was possible. And I feel like I just...
That's like when I pulled a Buckeye out of the fridge yesterday.
And
Two
it
were
was stuck
sticking
to
together. It's just one Buckeye.
You fat fuck. Oh my God. I am practicing. Thank you for the 50 memberships, you fat fuck. I'm practicing my shaming. You need it. I'm starting early. I'm worried about you. We're gonna have to spin a wheel. Oh man, I think I just threw my back out. Also, I am jelly.
Those little frosted Christmas trees are way better tasting than they should be.
I got it. So I got it without moving everything. I'm sorry. I did this and it was right there on the edge, and I was able to pull. Sorry.
I was gonna joke about you getting tweezers. If you had tweezers, you probably would have used them, right?
I got it, you son of a bitch.
He gets like one of those little like telescopic cameras with a light on it.
That made me so unreasonably happy just now, just like Irwin is with this 50 memberships. Bless you all.
Yeah, well, no,
it's Christmas time,
I understand. Yeah,
that was gonna drive me so fucking crazy. Holy shit! So I got my swords back.
I get guys like my Pacific Rim that don't stay together very well and like fall over. And you know what happens to them? they get the super glue. And then we don't have those problems anymore.
Yeah. Bro, I have super glue in several ankles.
Yeah. I go full sit on. I'm sorry. If you're not going to cooperate, if you're not going to follow the rules, you're getting the super glue.
Okay, you and I are just as I have that same conversation. Do you want to play around? Do you want to fuck with me?
Huh? I thought we were cool, man. I thought we were cool.
You're getting the super glue.
Yes. It's a Christmas miracle. We got some ABF clips to play. I'm about to pull my back out. I'm gonna hit the massage gun while we watch. I felt like maybe I went a little crazy with Major Payne, and maybe I was like glazing a little too hard. But after watching all these other movies in that same genre, Major Payne's a fucking masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece.
They take that genre and they just do it absolutely freaking perfectly. God bless it. Man, I love this clip. Shout out ABF.
He's in there. He's still in there. He ain't happy.
You ain't happy.
But the dualies aren't allowed to have microphones for some reason.
True.
Yes, God, and his performance is so good. I'm gonna watch Major Payne again next year at some point.
I want to
so many times.
I want to add a movie for you to watch.
Oh yes, please.
Down
I was actually about. About to do some.
I have to know what you think about Kelsey Grammer in Down Periscope.
He won't like it.
It's one of the dudes from like Half Baked is the main character, right? What's that dude's name? Or am I crazy? Or is it a different guy?
The Sonar guy, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Let's see.
The Harlan Wayne?
No, am I crazy? Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. Kelsey Grammer Down Periscope. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So certain member berries are being unlocked. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
No?
Okay, here we go.
No, okay. No, I'm thinking. Wait, no.
Harlan Williams.
Come on, dude, I have so many folders. Now I'm thinking about that Mars movie where the dude farts in the spacesuit and they're like connected. They have to share the oxygen and he's farting.
Oh, yes. He was in that. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember what it's called.
Man on Mars? Or I don't remember. Fuck. The 6G's
Something like
hitting. All right, Down Periscope. Yeah, Kelsey. Am I thinking? There are a bunch of other sub movies. Maybe I'm thinking Down Periscope.
There's a bunch of submarine movies, and to be honest, Hollywood liked submarine movies for a minute because they just needed to make a set, and it's just a bottle episode at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it was actually fairly cheap to film.
Crimson Tide's still the best fucking sub.
Yeah, it is.
What's that one? Fighting some Ruskies?
Well, yeah, but not really. It's not fighting anyone. It's like an internal.
Oh, okay.
They get like a cutoff order to fire a nuke.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
But then it's like ambiguous, and they're waiting for confirmation, and so it's the Denzel Washington versus Gene Hackman, the second in command versus the captain of launch or don't launch.
Ooh. It's actually really good.
Yeah, well, because it's a mental battle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Currently, we have Pixels and Leprechaun. That's quite the assortment of movies. Some real masterpieces on this.
We might have to have 4 rolls on this one.
We may. We've added some shit recently. I noticed Hard Targets on here because of Dad. Oh, Moneyball lost the other day. Is it getting a second chance? Ooh, this is Moneyball's chance to shine. ABF, you're in charge. We add in a 4th, or are we keeping those 3?
No, add a 4th. Yeah, for those that didn't vote for Moneyball, like I don't care about sports, but Moneyball was a fantastic movie on like just like statistics and just I don't even know how to
shit
put
about
it.
statistics. Like
Yeah, it's a funny good movie.
The fuck is Colossus?
I apologize to whoever had me add that.
It's a funny good movie based on a true story.
Right.
Flight of the Navigators?
Yeah,
man, that
Flight of the Navigator?
shit.
What the hell is that?
The first time I saw that, I was being
Denzel?
babysat, and my babysitter showed it to me. And I when my parents got home, I was mad at my parents because I was like, "Mom, Dad, how come you never showed me this movie before?"
Dude, that's the first movie that I think explained to us about time dilation.
Yes,
like actual
that
sci-fi.
stuck with me. Yeah,
sci-fi show with the boy. Oh, Disney. Yeah. Okay, yes.
Where he gets abducted, and when he gets put back, it's like 10 years have gone by, and he's still young, and so he has to,
time dilation. Like I knew about that when I was way younger than I should have known about it, and I like that. Yeah.
Well, like I guess Texas, like Planet of the Apes back in the day explained it, but like this really fucking Pee Wee Herman does the voice.
Yeah, this makes you think about it constantly.
Yeah, and it looks great. It still holds up. It's like animation and model.
Pee Wee's the spaceship?
He's the voice of the ship.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, I'm very interested because I loved all those, like Labyrinth and those kind of movies, the more dark fantasy, like with the crazy practical stuff. Seeing some sci-fi with some practical stuff. I love that. What was it, Last Starfighter and stuff like that? I really enjoyed those.
It's in the same vein of those that I watched when I was a kid. Last Starfighter, Flight of the Navigator.
We can just go in the poll. It's Flight of the Navigator. It's not even close.
It's pretty beloved.
I voted for it.
And it's one of those that like this isn't just like childhood nostalgia. It still fucking works.
Yeah,
perfect.
It still fucking works.
And then also down Periscope, an ABF special, which means we'll probably talk about it in a week or two.
Explorers. I watched River Phoenix and Ethan Hawke when they're still fucking kids. They weren't even famous. They build a spaceship.
Oh yeah, literally, I turned it back. The first thing I looked at, Explorers.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's on there. I promise. And one last thing, I'll make it quick. I swear, this is really funny. One little more Christmas thing, and we get out of here. Kira Sullivan, who is a stand-up comedian and a female, did something funny. I know. Just wait, guys. I swear. Oh my God! Just found out my recently deceased aunt apparently bequeathed me her Christmas tree farm. So now I have to leave the big city right as I'm about to get my big promotion and head to her rinky-dink town to deal with this shit. Fuck my life. I assume you guys see where this is heading. Live updating now that I'm stuck here in this small town. I hate my life. Update, just landed in the rinky-dink town and met the handsome widower who runs the bed and breakfast. Hoping to pawn the Christmas tree farm off to him ASAP so I can make it back to the city before the big merger. Wish me luck.
This is a great Lifetime movie. I've seen it. I love it.
This is cute. I like how she's doing this.
Oh, and she ends it well. Update 2. Widower agreed to take the farm off my hands. Thank fucking God. But I'm still stuck here thanks to a big-ass snowstorm. If I miss the merger because of this bullshit, I'm going to burn the Christmas tree farm to the ground. Update 3, staying at the widow's bed and breakfast, and just met his nerd 7-year-old son who told me his dad is super lonely, and I feel kind of bad about being such a huge bitch earlier. Gonna go apologize to him now. I'll let you know how it goes. Update 4, the widower banged my brains out last night, which was epic, but now his son is calling me mom, and he's telling me I should stay. Ruh-roh. Last update, final update. Snow finally cleared, and I got the hell out of there. Told the widower our time together was beautiful, and he's welcome to come make my bed rock in the big city. But I've got a motherfucking merger to make! Exclamation points. So yeah, she makes it back to the big city.
I have a new Christmas one that I've watched a couple times now because it keeps getting thrown on TV, and I've laughed every time it's come on. Have you seen 4 Christmases?
Oh, that sounds really
familiar.
Is
it like 4 different like family Christmases?
It's Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon, and they play a couple that continuously fucks off of Christmas and lies to their family, saying that like, oh, sorry, we're in Tahiti doing this nonprofit, or we do it, and they basically get caught, and they have to go to all of their families for Christmas, and it's fucking funny, dude.
I remember that one.
He bought like Robert Duvall plays like his dad or something, and so he buys him a satellite dish, and then like it's hilarious. It's funny to put it up on the TV on the roof and it gets all fucked up. Yeah.
What year was that? Vince 4 Christmases.
Yeah, it's like Vince Vaughn style comedy.
Thousands.
Okay.
Like
earlier
2000s. Raunchy, or more like family friendly.
It's not families could watch it, but just the fun families.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's Vince Vaughn, so you can tell they have some.
Oh, well, yeah.
He never does PG.
What you got coming up, homie?
Just Gucci's tonight. Just thank the gods I don't have to move that fucking thing. So now I'll just be hanging out until tonight.
Yeah. If the sword dropped like behind the shelves and you would have to move like would you just order a new one off eBay?
I was able to just it's right there, but otherwise so the middle one I can move. I have to take the back level and then like with all my strength to lift it out.
You have your levels now too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's gonna break one day.
Here's what you do: go to the arts and crafts store, get some like easy to
movers.
Easy to move around foam, and just like shove it in there so nothing can fall back there anymore.
That's true too. That's true.
I have to do something similar.
At you thinking.
I've got like a little pillow I have to put at the top of this one because it leans so far back. It's not good, so it has a backstop it leans up against.
He goes to his Vince Vaughn goes to his mom's house for Christmas, and his best friend from childhood is fucking his mom. I feel like his stepdad.
God.
It's funny. It's funny.
ABF. We got any cooking streams coming up shortly?
Yes, actually, I need to go run to the store and get some more butter because we ran out of it. Probably because we made too many things.
I am winning this. I'm winning this competition. Honestly, I could change nothing and I will probably win.
I think it's between me and Erwin at this point. We'll see what Leon does.
Wait.
Yeah, all right.
We're gonna completely flip the script on January 1st.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, by June we're gonna look like a bunch of Kumal Nanjianis. You just wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna be ready for like the strongman competition.
My goal is after a year, I want to be able to shave my beard. I'll grow it right back, but I want to have. I want to be able to have a single chin so I can shave briefly.
I've gotten down to like 168, 169. Hey, and it still looks like shit without a beard. Keep the beard. Beards look good.
That's a good one. If you have anything else you got going on other than Breaking Bad?
Let's see. We have Off the Hip coming up tomorrow, and we're gonna have the one and only Hoodie on. Actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, Hoodie.
It's just an excuse to bring him on and make fun of Call of Duty to his face and watch as he cries. So.
Poor guy. And then I got, for those that don't know, if you enjoy my politics, we do those every Tuesday now. We start them a little bit earlier, 10:30 Eastern, Tuesday nights. Make sure you join us. And then
talk about politics-wise these days.
And then the next entertainment one will be Thursday, which is Christmas Day. We will be doing it at the same time. If Open Bar ends up not doing theirs, then we'll probably do like an hour and a half or something. Gonna try to invite some extra people. We'll see, depending on how many people show up, we'll make it a little more Christmassy or not. But yeah, for those of you not got much going on during Christmas, you're laying around being lazy, you want to join us, hang out, we'll be doing that on Christmas, 3 Eastern, normal time we do our Thursdays.
And then Badgered In on Friday, we'll do a little Festivus. It's post-Christmas, but you know, a little something.
An excuse to be meaner
and
to
grift.
Leon. Yes, and grift. Well, it's the season, Badger.
No presents this year.
No Open Bar? Okay, we'll probably go a little longer.
So there you go.
Invited Hayden. Yeah. All right, so we may have some friends who join us. Appreciate y'all so darn much, chat. Could not do this without you. Merry Christmas. I love the crusade against happy holidays. It's so beautiful. Merry Christmas to you all, and we will see you later.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Good, then get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it. Leave me alone.
I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends.
Oh!
Come on! Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
Well, bye.
If we're not back by dawn, call the president.
Hour from now.
Deuces.
Yeah, hour from now, Baking Bad. Come join us and watch Jessica yell at ABF for stealing yet more Buckeyes.
Everyone has AIDS. My grandma and my dog go blue. AIDS.
I'm gonna slip them the Buckeyes. Yeah. And already, jeez, it's confusing. We're playing more.